So you want to come to Vegas? That's cool. You want to bring friends and family? That's cool too. What do you do if your family and your friends don't like Vegas? Or they've never even been here and they don't want to give it a shot? Let's talk about that in this video today. My name's Steven. This is Not Leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas YouTuber. I'll take this chance right now to tell you, you should subscribe to this channel for 3 reasons. Number 1, you're awesome. Number 2, you're cool. Number 3, you like Vegas stuff or you like travel. So make sure you subscribe. Have you ever traveled with somebody who is just a curmudgeon? No matter what happens, it just seems like they just want to complain and moan and they're just not a very good travel partner. Talk about that in the comments below. But what if you have friends and family that don't like Vegas, or they've never even been here and they don't want to come? How do you get around that? How do you convince them to go on vacation with you? Well, there's a few things you could do, and this could apply to anything. But if they don't like Vegas, find out what they like when they travel, and then you want to just kind of hit on that. So most people will say things like, I don't like Vegas because there's no nature and I like to sit by the beach. Well, if that's the case, guess what? There's plenty of amazing pools and things here, and if you come here at the right time of the year, you can actually go out to the beaches. You know, Lake Mead National Recreation Area is only about 45 minutes away from here, and you can actually go out and sit by the beach. You can go out and you can camp by the beach. You can do anything by the beach. That's one way you can get with somebody who says they want to connect with nature. And if that person wants to connect with nature, they can drive an hour and a half to the Grand Canyon West Rim. They could go an extra little bit and go to the South Rim. You can drive north of here and go to the Great Basin, which is a type of geographical region where the elevation goes way up, and it's only about an hour and a half in Alamo and Ely. You get towards the extraterrestrial highway. It's lush green grass, ducks, unlimited ponds, hunters and fishers. It's pretty amazing. Show them some videos of that stuff. Show them some Wikipedia articles on that stuff, and let them know that there is nature stuff in Vegas. You can go up to Mount Charleston. You can go hiking in Red Rock Canyon. You can also go up into the Valley of Fire. Of course, all this stuff is kind of unapproachable if it's super hot during the summer, so make sure you plan your trip with a good weather type of place. Number 2, people say, I don't gamble. I don't want to go to Vegas because I don't gamble. Well, that's cool. I don't gamble either, but I still have fun with my family while I'm out here on the Strip. My family also doesn't gamble and play slot machines. Vegas has graduated and grown up quite a lot. It's not just a place where you would go and spend $500 on your budget on the gambling stuff. It's a place where you can go out and have a destination vacation. Hey, that rhymes, and I do it all the time. Destination vacation, meaning that if there's a show, there's a headliner, there's some entertainment you want to see, there's a restaurant that you guys want to go to, there's a famous TV chef that you always wanted to check out, like Emeril Lagasse or Gordon Ramsay, or I can't think of any more right now, but I'm sure there's more, then you can also do that out here as well. The other thing people might complain about is the heat. Well, if that's the problem, just know this: it's only really unbearably hot for, say, the end of June, July, August, and some of September. I've done videos on this channel before about how in October you get this weird, my mother would call it fool's weather. I wouldn't call it fool's weather, but it's that kind of day where you go out and you're not dressed appropriately. And unfortunately, she called it fool's weather because you could get sick. But it's that time of the year where you go out in the morning and you need like a warm thing, but by the time it's done, you're getting into the hot day, so you got to take that off. But that's perfect for people who want to come to a destination where they're complaining about the weather. And we don't have snowstorms out here, and we don't have all that kind of stuff. And the people might say, yeah, but I don't like Vegas because I think it's just a bunch of debauchery and craziness. If that happens, there's not much else I can say. I mean, look, people have a preconceived notion about most vacation spots. Like, for years and years and years, I never thought I ever wanted to go to Mexico because I didn't know what was in it for me. And then I ended up living in Mexico, in Tijuana, for a while, right on the beach, where one of my family members rented a nice place for like $700, 2,000 square feet. We were literally 150 meters away from the beach. It was pretty good. Meters, yards, the Canadian in me is coming out. Sorry about that. So you have people that sometimes are just going to not want to travel with you. But if you have people that complain about, you know, they like outdoor activities, they have no reason to come here because they don't gamble, they don't drink, they don't do this, they don't do that, go on Vegas.com. Take a look at some of the activities. There's stuff here that borderlines on thrill rides. You have an amusement park at the Circus. You have another set of rides on the top of the Stratosphere. You have zip lines and free falls. You have 2 different zip lines. You have the big, huge link observation wheel. There's a lot of stuff that you can do in Vegas. So just give them some education and talk to them about what they want to do, because they don't want to follow what you want to do. But if you can bring yourselves together and have a good time in a place like Vegas, it is still a good destination. They might complain that Vegas is too expensive. Well, guess what? Most places are too expensive. I remember my uncle years and years ago, who used to live in Orlando, say that Disneyland became the $7 destination of the world. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, $7 destination of the world. Everything costs $7. $7 for a burger, $7 for a bottle of water, $7 for this, $7 for that. And that was in the 90s. So how expensive is Disney World now? Now, in terms of getting here, this is one of the easiest cities to fly in and out of. There's tons of budget airlines. There's tons of ways for you guys to get to Las Vegas. There's no train service out here, but it's a really good spot to fly to anywhere from North America because you're going to get a good value on your flights. If you come here at the right time, you're going to get a great value on your hotels. And if you come out here with the right mindset, you're going to have a great time in Las Vegas. So if you have somebody that just doesn't want to come here, that thinks it's this when it's really that, get on YouTube, show them some pages on the Wikipedia about the things that you're talking about, show them the map, show them the proximity to California, the Grand Canyon, all these different places that you would not suspect is in the backyard of Las Vegas, Nevada. So have you ever traveled with anybody who's kind of, like I said, a curmudgeonly person? Somebody who just hates traveling into certain places, or you say, hey, we should do this, and they go, man, I don't want to do that because I heard it was like this. Yeah, they're a pain, but if you get with them, you can promote it a little bit. You might just find they love this city, and maybe this becomes the place they go all the time, or maybe this is a one-off spot where they say they did it, it's off the bucket list, and they can go to that beach next time if that's what they really want. I'm Steven. I am not leaving Las Vegas. This has been a one-take video. I didn't have to edit any video. Cool. And I appreciate you watching, liking, and sharing. If you like, share, and comment this video, YouTube goes nuts and it promotes me to other people that might be just like you without you having to go on your social media and saying, hey, you should check this guy. He's got a NHL hat and a yellow shirt. Okay, I got to go back to my day job. Life is good for me. Hope it's good for you. And shoot me a comment below. Email me, ways to support me in the links. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.